Welcome back to Sean and Sean Talk About Shit. This is what, episode 3?
Yeah, I think so. 3 of the new season.
Shout out to
three
episode
within
3.
the new season. Yeah, we here.
Season 3, episode 3. Okay.
Yeah. So before we get going, do you know who Whitney Cummings is? She's a comedian, very funny.
That sounds so familiar.
Yeah, she had a TV show called Whitney on NBC a little while back.
Absolutely.
Very funny comedian. She has this thing. She has this really popular podcast. About as popular as ours is.
Okay.
And she has this thing called the Lotion Chronicles because she's a white lady. So she don't understand the importance of lotion.
Okay.
She has white ladies on every week and they discuss lotion. And none of them ever put it on. One lady said all she rock with is Irish Spring. And I'm like,
got to listen to this.
you know? So I went and got the biggest bottle of lotion that I can find. And it is cocoa butter. It's special lotion. It's cocoa butter.
You trying to tell me my hands dry?
No, bro. I just want to show Whitney Cummings.
Whitney Cummings, you better get into him.
Yeah.
This is that good cocoa butter too.
Yeah, it's the good stuff. Like
this is the one that smells like a chocolate bar.
And you put it on your face.
Absolutely.
And you smell irresistible.
Here's the thing. Look at us.
Bro, look at your skin popping right now.
See that, right?
Look at your skin popping.
Sean, you look like $1 million,
bro,
man. Huh?
Come on, bro.
And
we as men know that lotion is good for other things.
Absolutely.
There's some other stuff you can do with lotion.
Here's the thing.
Yeah. Put in your with your cologne.
Absolutely.
Put it with your cologne.
Spray your cologne into the lotion.
Yeah.
And then make the cologne stick.
Yeah, that makes the cologne stick longer.
Here's the thing, Sean. Speaking of personal hygiene.
Yeah.
Right. This sounds crazy. But I just found out how to actually wash my face.
Okay. Okay. Educate me.
All
Maybe
right,
I've been doing it wrong too.
You probably have. Because most dudes that I talk to do the splash and wipe method, right?
Splash and wipe. What's that?
You take some water, splash it on your face, and you might pat it down with the towel.
I don't do that one.
Or you might do a soap joint and just soap your face up.
Okay, yep, that's more me.
And
that's
then
more me.
Rinse it off, right?
That's more me.
Here's the thing, sir. You can't wash your face with regular soap because it dries your face out.
Okay.
You have to use these face washes that they got.
Okay.
Right? It's one pump into the hand.
Okay.
Get the water on it. Boom.
I'm tracking.
Lather it up. They even got tools that you could use to scrub, right?
Okay.
But then this is the key though. Afterwards, it's the moisturizer, sir.
Okay.
You got to moisturize
They don't
your
teach
skin.
men to moisturize.
Here's the thing.
They don't teach men to moisturize.
You cannot moisturize your face with lotion.
No.
You have to use moisturizer. That's what.
So explain to a
See.
Explain to a Cro-Magnon what actual moisturizer, because a Cro-Magnon can go to the store and go to Target and be like moisturizer, and that's what they say on a bottle of regular lotion.
No,
like they be getting you.
No,
they even say that in some Dove claims they got moisturizer in a quarter of it.
Absolutely,
is moisturizer.
It's a quarter of the lotion.
Yeah,
has moisturizer.
So explain exactly what moisturizing is and why it's important. I like this. I like we don't talk about grooming as men enough.
I just found out about this face washing thing. So, what moisturizer is, it's like lotion, but it's water based.
Okay.
So when it get on your skin, it puts the water back into your face.
Oh.
Right, and then the lotiony part of it locks the moisture inside of your face.
Your pores. Your pores open up.
Absolutely. That's why the face washing part is cool, because once you do the face washing, it legit gets into your pores. And it's scrubbing your pores out. So now your pores wide open. You know what I'm saying? You let them breathe a little bit, then you put that moisturizer on there, and then...
I never knew that. Is that why Lance Gross is so handsome?
Bruh.
That's why his skin be popping?
If you haven't noticed from the last season to this season, when you just said my skin, you dig what I'm talking about? I don't even be putting lotion on my face. I did that just for the folks.
That makes sense. That make all Whitney Cummings. Yeah. Please, we can educate you. We know, we understand lotion. We both grew up in black households. We got black mothers.
And my knees not ashy right now.
Bruh, I could not leave if I didn't look right. If I ain't look right, if my skin ain't look right, if my clothes wasn't ironed, bruh.
Do you remember Vaseline?
It was hell to pay.
You remember Vaseline?
So we wasn't a Vaseline house. We wasn't a Vaseline house.
What?
We wasn't. It was in the house, but it was very seldomly needed. or use?
Man, my aunt Denise, she would not let me call by her nickname right now. May her memory always be for a blessing. My aunt Denise would be like, "Are you finna go outside?" Especially in the wintertime. The hawk is outside blowing. She like, come here, boom. She get real close. She hit you with the two fingers, and then.
See, yeah. So with me, my family, the men in particular, Vaseline ain't good for us because if I feel like my skin is completely like sealed in, I have a hard time breathing. Like we have breathing issues. So
y'all don't know how funny it is.
So we didn't rock with the Vaseline like that. But we did have the pink stuff. The women had the pink stuff for their hair in the house.
Okay, yeah,
you know the pink
absolutely,
stuff. I don't know what it's called, but it was the pink bottle. And my mother used to be like, "Go get the pink stuff. Like put your hair in the ponytail."
That's pink oil moisturizer.
That's what it was. Yeah. Who made it?
That's Luster's.
Oh, okay. I just remember I was called the pink stuff in my house.
This the cool. All right, I'm not even gonna. Well, yes, I am. Look.
Okay.
All right. So, as everybody who knows me know, right? I'm a girl dad.
Okay.
Right?
Yep. Same here.
I do hair. Right.
Yeah, I don't. You know what? It ain't that I don't. I don't think they would let me.
Bruh, listen. when Blessed and Leah Bug made her memory be for a blessing. When they was like little, I think Blessed was like almost 2, Leah Bug was 6 months.
Okay.
They used to go to a daycare named Miss Keisha.
Okay,
right?
yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Yeah.
All right, so Miss Keisha taught me this secret right here. If you take some pink oil moisturizer,
okay,
with some coconut oil,
okay,
right, and a little bit of grease, right, and put that in their hair, when you doing your ponytail, it's going all the way back, sir. I promise there's no listen. Sorry for that loud clap, but I'm telling you right now, that's a full like, and it's going. You see the waves that be all pronounced and whatnot. I promise.
Yeah, I'm out of that zone. Unfortunately, like I got 3 grown ones that'll never let me touch their skulls. So, but that's fine. It's all well and good. I missed my opportunity, and I'm good with it because that was one less thing I had to worry about.
Absolutely,
my daughter's raising 3 girls.
My daughter's right now. If I called them and say, "Hey, look, you've been washing your hair. You need me to wash your hair?" I promise, all of them be like, "Yeah, let me, Dad, please. Yeah, can you wash my hair?" That's one of the things that I learned.
Well, I'm gonna say this: that lady that you rocking with, Whitney Cummings, that only go with Irish Spring soap, and that's sending her out the door. That's evil work. That's nasty work. That's right
terrible.
There.
First of all, her skin
that's
is
nasty
dry.
Work. Yeah. How can it not be?
She don't recognize it though because she don't. All right, Sean. The reason why black people be believing so hard on the moisturizing lotions is because I could see tangible evidence of me not being moisturized, right? That's called being ashy.
Being ashy. Yeah.
Not all the white people could see ashy.
You can feel ashy though. You can feel the ashiness.
But if you
when I wash my face, if I let it dry without putting lotion on, you feel the tightness.
Right.
You feel it.
First of all, that's why you need moisturizer. Secondly, that's what this lady whole body feel like. But if you've been feeling this your whole life and nobody told you this was the feeling of ashy.
Oh, how could you know?
Absolutely, sir.
How could you know? You're right.
Knowing is half the battle, sir.
Yes, you're right. Well, Whitney Cummings, we love you, and we want to educate you.
Yeah,
this is the biggest bottle of lotion I can find in Target. Come on with it.
Right now.
Just a little bit.
Right now, we down on you, though. Yeah. You and your guests. I'm super down on your guests for being dry and smelling like Irish Spring.
Just straight Irish Spring.
First of all,
that's a dude soap. Ain't that a dude soap?
It's a everybody soap. But the question is, their commercials was fire back in the day, but. Why is that the only thing you smell like? You're an adult. Like, what adult person smells like only soap?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Who?
No, nobody, because that's not an adult thing to do.
In boot camp. In boot camp, you smell like only soap.
And sweat.
And sweat. Your clothes smell like sweat even after they clean them. Yeah, you're right.
This ashy lady smells only like Irish Spring.
See them hands right there? They popping.
Now, the funny part is, though, you probably walk in her house, it probably smells incredible. You're like, wow, somebody just took a shower. And then she walk up, you like, I can't fathom not putting on lotion
after I get out the shower, after I get out of the tub, after I don't, I just can't, I don't understand.
He grew up with black people in the same house. That's what he telling y'all about
I don't understand.
that.
But you know what? Everybody can be educated, and we here for love, and your life is only, you know how, your man ain't going to be able to keep his hands off you if your skin, I mean your skin ain't soft. Don't that what that mean?
Yes, absolutely. So you know what else she has?
Feel like a witch's tit.
Yeah.
Her skin.
You know what else she has never used in, Sean?
What?
Skin So Soft by Avon.
What is? I don't know that one. Is that the deodorant?
No.
Oh, which one is that one?
Let's go to the next episode.
We're gonna get a bottle of that in here.
Absolutely.
Because I don't know that one. Only thing I know from Avon is the deodorant. The deodorant that it was a ball deodorant that kind of smelled like pee. And it didn't work if he was an athlete. It didn't work.
Listen, if you know about Avon products, please tell us about them in the comments.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. All right, we're going to come on back and talk about some sports. There's a lot happened this week. A lot happened today. We'll be back.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Sean and Sean Talk About Shit. We are here to talk about some sports in this segment.
Absolutely.
A lot of signings in the NFL today. We're not going to waste a whole lot of time because a lot of movement that happened was expected. Kirk Cousins is now a Falcon.
Okay.
Saquon Barkley is now an Eagle. Gus Edwards has left the Ravens to go to the Chargers, so he's going to play with Harbaugh's brother.
Okay.
Some big time signings today. People expected Chris Jones is going back to the Chiefs, as we all expected.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing too outrageous. Maybe Saquon going to the Eagles is the biggest splash. Because not only is that a big move, but he's moving to a team that's within the division.
Absolutely.
Of the Giants, which is crazy. That's nasty work. But
you give him Jalen Hurts as a quarterback?
Yeah, and he he grew up in Pennsylvania.
That is
so he basically playing for the home team.
I mean, he went to school at
Penn State.
Penn State.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Penn State.
So goodness.
Yeah, that's nasty work right
there.
Good
job.
Yeah.
Good job.
But yesterday, did you see the SEC Women's Basketball Championship between
I did not see
LSU
the entire thing, but I knew we was going to talk about
South Carolina Gamecocks.
I knew we was going to talk about
two teams that I absolutely love. Everybody know me. Everybody know. It took me a while to catch on to women's basketball.
Okay.
And once I'm not going to say I was always a fan. I wasn't always a fan. But when I sat down and I had a conversation with somebody that was a female basketball player, they opened my eyes and they helped me to see how important it was.
Absolutely.
But Dawn Staley is one of my all-time favorite basketball, not just men and women. On like her handles, like on that first dream team, the women's dream team with Cheryl Swoop and all of them. Dawn Staley was my favorite player on that team, and now she's the head coach of the Gamecocks. And Kim Mulkey is the coach of the LSU Tigers.
You better say that.
So yesterday in the fourth quarter, the Gamecocks had it wrapped up. They was up by a good 8, a few minutes to go, and then the fouling started. So there was a I wouldn't call it a rough foul, would you?
No, I watched this play 1,000 times. 1,000. Cause I didn't see the game.
Yeah.
I watched this play 1,000 times. And all right, so I don't know what episode it was, but this season, one of these episodes, we talked about Flau'jae, right?
Flau'jae, yep. Mm-hmm.
And I'm in awe of the fact that she is a wonderful student athlete, but then she also a dope ass rapper.
She's a good rapper, right?
This play, the foul, you could see it how you want to, whatever.
It was basketball,
right?
To me.
It's a basketball play in my opinion. She walking away, and I think the bump that she did was a little unintentional, right? It looked like she was just trying to get around the situation. I don't really want to deal. Cardona though, what you on?
Yeah. So clearly these are two teams that don't like each other. This is Miami Heat versus the New York Knicks.
Absolutely.
This is the Baltimore Ravens versus the Pittsburgh Steelers.
This is the Bears.
This is the Green Bay Packers versus the Chicago Bears.
Why did you say Green Bay first?
I don't.
Let's do that again. Take 2.
This is the Chicago Bears versus the Green Bay Packers.
Yes, it is.
This is This has become a very nasty rivalry.
Yes.
LSU got knocked out by South Carolina got knocked out by Iowa last year, and Caitlin Clark, who's another beast. and LSU won the championship.
Yes.
So basically, this is a revenge tour for USC, even though they're a highly touted team that's won it almost every year.
Yeah.
But this is a revenge tour for them, and their rival winning the championship last year, they didn't take kind of that. And it's kind of like me. Like, I don't want to see the Steelers win the Super Bowl.
I rock with
You
that.
know what I'm saying? I don't want to see the Steelers win the Super Bowl.
I rock with
And I understand the level of hatred between the two teams. But I think the respect kind of went away yesterday.
Yeah, because so that's the thing. What I noticed about Angel Reese and Flau'jae Johnson, right, is that not only are they brilliant basketball players, right, but they have also figured out the entertainment portion of athletics.
100%. 100%.
Right? People who have not figured that portion out, right, i.e., Miss Cardona, right? You think that you think that creating some sort of controversy around them is going to build your star. It doesn't. You're going to become the what's that dude's name? Grayson Allen.
Grayson
right?
Allen, yeah.
You'll be the Grayson Allen of college basketball right now.
Yeah.
That's just not cute, right? Yeah, Grayson Allen doing okay now that he playing with a world class group of guys.
Right.
But you came into the league under the same scrutiny. Like, don't try to create your persona of you being a beast by thinking that you're doing something with this.
Right. Especially when you up.
You
win. You're gonna win the game.
That's crummy.
There was no point in it. And I know they were saying that Angel Reese was a chump for not getting involved, but she had twisted her ankle to play before. She was headed to the bench. She was hurt. But I don't know how people would have reacted if she wasn't hurt and did get into that. I don't think she needs to. It was broken up pretty quickly.
Absolutely.
She walked away. I would like to think she would have walked away if she wasn't injured as well. And it was just, the whole play was just blown out of proportion. Cardona, right?
Yeah.
She really kind of escalated that thing. And 6 players ended up getting suspended. Kicked out of the game, and you're probably going to lose a game in the tournament.
Lose a game in the tournament,
which is crazy
for
talk.
What?
For a game you were already going to win.
You were winning the game.
It don't make no sense to me, man.
It doesn't, like, sportsmanship is what it is, right? And when the sportsmanship leaves the battlefield, we not playing for nothing no more,
right?
It's no importance, it's no importance to it,
right?
We just out here. You might as well let the intramural team play if that's what you're gonna do.
Right.
What is happening?
Right. So you think LSU's probably going to be a number 1 seed? We know South Carolina's going to be the top seed because they're 32-0.
Absolutely.
So they're not going to end up playing each other until the Final Four if they make it that far. It's good. It's going to be. I hope that both of you make it because it's going to be the highest rated. I believe one of the highest rated television games of all time.
Okay.
I do. I believe it's going to be really high. I believe everybody who's making money is going to make more money, and that's always a beautiful thing, especially for Black people. And I'm with it, man. Even Kim Mulkey's statements after the game, like Dawn Staley, my homegirl, was like, she apologized. And she was, kind of ashamed of what happened.
Absolutely.
And which is what you want to say. But Kim Mulkey was with the smoke. Did you see what she said?
I did not.
She said, "I wish she pushed a small one. I would have liked to send her do it to Reese."
Why would you say that?
That's what everybody was saying today.
What
was she thinking?
What is the point? Why would you?
She
with
happening? The smoke. Yeah.
Okay, being with the smoke is one thing.
Yeah.
I'm saying we trying to win a championship that's gonna bring billions of dollars to the school.
Yeah.
Eyes on these players who can now get name, image, and likeness pay.
Right.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You want this player to go into the league, a professional league, with a tainted history? No, that never works. That's not a thing. But in terms of the storyline, remember when Larry Bird and Magic Johnson were in college.
Yep.
The people in the NBA made about $30,000, $50,000, like the highest pay. Right? This bomb ass storyline got created in the final. I mean, in the March Madness. Right? That bled over into the league. Imagine what's happening when I see Angel Reese in the league. I see Caitlin Clark in the league, right? I see Cardona in the league.
Flaugier.
I see Flaugier in the league, right?
Yeah. It's what they need. It's the boost they needed.
Because that's what happens.
Yeah, it's the boost they needed.
You need viewership in order to turn pay on.
Absolutely.
You can't say, oh, these women in the WNBA need to make the same amount as the men when the viewership is not the same.
Right.
It's not a thing.
Right.
So when you turn the viewership up, right?
Right.
Now we can really see what they're going to get paid, and I appreciate it for them. So Angel Reese, matter of fact, the whole LSU basketball team, women's basketball team, I'm up on y'all. South Carolina the same way, right? Except for you know who, right? I'm down on you a lot. And then
for Kim Mulkey.
Yeah, and
You're
Kim
down on
Mulkey,
Kim
I'm
Mulkey.
down on. I'm absolutely down on you. You're an adult, okay? You don't get your adult.
And that was the press. Like, so Dawn Staley said hers on the court. Kim Mulkey was at the press conference. She had a good 15 minutes to chill out.
Here's the thing,
and to gather her mind.
And Dawn Staley still jumped on the podium and was like, "Listen, we squashed it at the thing, like speaking peace."
Yeah.
But that's the mark of a champion.
Yeah.
That's the difference, sir.
Yeah.
When you got championship in your DNA, you can't rub it out. It's in your DNA.
Yeah. I would love to see Dawn Staley and Kim Mulkey settle this one-on-one.
With a one-on-one game?
One-on-one.
You might have just turned on something right there. Sean. You might have just turned on.
I would love to see them settle it.
Hey, let's get them on the horn. Let's see if we can make this happen.
Yeah, and Angel Reese had a really good game banging against Cardona too. She had another double-double. She's a double-double queen. She a walking double-double.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And she did it against one of the best players, one of the top 3 players in the country yesterday. You know, they didn't. And when you say they didn't lose by a lot,
they did.
It was well within reach. You know how the games get the free throws at the end and make it look larger than it was. But it was a really entertaining game all the way through. Very high energy, and I can only hope that they meet in the tournament.
They will. And not only will they meet in the tournament, right? They're going to also meet in the professional space, right? And that's what you look forward to, right? There's constraints on their games in college. Wait till they get in the professionals. Imagine what Angel Reese is going to look like in the pros. Like Cheryl Swoops and Dawn Staley walk so they can run, gang. Like this is, I'm talking.
Absolutely.
Listen, when Lisa Leslie dunked the basketball, I said, wow. Females could dunk, and then Brittany Griner, what?
With 2 hands.
Come on, gang! If you have not, we've been talking about this for a while.
Yeah, we have.
If you have not been watching the whole elevation of women's basketball, then you don't really know what you're missing.
Right.
And stop telling everybody that how the patient work. Even the legends will tell you if the viewership is not there, there's no money to pull from, right? But then once y'all finish that, please create this retirement pay that they don't have, right? Healthcare that they don't have, and ensure that all of them legends get they due. They just do, because they set the league on fire just for y'all to be there.
Absolutely. We got, we'll cover some more sports as we go on. We got the Olympics coming up.
Paris.
We got. Oh yeah, you did just come back from Paris. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Hey, big spender.
Well, okay. Don't tell the fuck. Nah, it was loud though. We were there for my baby to do some ballet, gang.
Okay, that does not make you sound any less richer, sir. That doesn't make you sound any less rich.
My daughter was there to take a class. Okay, never mind.
All right, we'll be back with one more segment to close this one out.
Welcome back to Sean and Sean talk about shit.
Absolutely.
Right? Sean.
Yeah. Talk to me.
We talk a lot about shoes and
whatnot. Oh yeah.
Recently, there's been some information released about one Mr. Kanye West.
Right. Yes, I did see this. He was very upset last week when Adidas decided to put the remaining stock of Yeezy apparel shoes up for sale.
Absolutely.
Through their company.
350s and the 5.
350s, 500 slides. foams. Foams.
Yeah.
Everything. He said, everything they got left over 300. How many pairs? How many pairs they got left? Something crazy. It's a crazy,
it's
like 3 million
yeah.
or something like that. And Kanye came out and said that these were fake 350s, fake Yeezys, and if you supported him, you wouldn't buy these fake Yeezys. And for me, he especially went on an attack for the 350, which is one of my favorite shoes of all time.
He should have did the dun 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 dun.
Yeah, he attacked the 350, and I didn't appreciate that because I love the 350. The 350, they make my feet feel good when my feet don't feel good.
Absolutely.
You know, I can put them on if I feel like, oh man, I don't want to get out here and do this, but I don't feel good today. I put the 350s on, it's like, let's go.
Absolutely.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like you walking on a cloud, and that's what everybody says about
it. Feels like a pillow on you.
So when he came out last week and said that 350s have always been corny, everybody know they're corny and they've always have been corny. It kind of messed me up because as a creator myself, as an artist, as a filmmaker, as a cinematographer, and you with the same credits as an Emmy winner, when I create something, it's mine.
Absolutely.
I will never call it corny.
Absolutely.
Even if it don't turn out the way that I didn't want it to.
Absolutely.
I will never say anything bad about it. I might talk about it to my family.
Yeah.
Or somebody, or me and you might, oh man, it was good, but I fucked up the color exposure on it. But you would only know that.
Yeah.
Nobody else would know that.
Absolutely.
I would never come out against something that I created.
Absolutely.
So that got me to thinking maybe he didn't create the 350, and that was something that was in my mind. Maybe Adidas let him go into a closet, and he was like, "Oh, I like this shoes that was done unused by them designs." We know he didn't create the Boost; that was already flying with Adidas.
Absolutely.
Maybe he just took the sole off of this shoe, put it on the 350, and there you go. You know, and that's why he has a space. He believes he has a space to call it corny.
All right, so when you think about like how a designer put things together, right? A lot of times it comes from their favorite, like they get inspiration from their favorite things.
Okay.
Right. Imagine Kanye walking into Adidas now, right? After having the most popular shoe at Nike.
For Nike, yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Not necessarily because he designed the shoe, but because the shoe that had his name on it, right, was a dope shoe.
Right.
Let's talk about the Solar Reds, right? We looking at the Solar Reds. It's probably like an Air Raid, right?
Right.
The upper is slightly like an Air Raid as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you starting to see how the
I'm gonna have to put up a picture of the Air Raid so everybody knows what we're talking about.
You starting to see how the shoes starting to come together now. It's starting to look like a Yeezy.
Yeah.
Right.
100%.
The thing that was cool about the Solar Reds that they had the glowy bottom, right? They had the glow in the dark bottom, and they had the little pink tabs on it.
And them little spikes in the back.
Right. That was the Red Octobers. The Red Octobers had the spikes.
Right.
In the
That
back,
was only right.
And like it was about the exclusivity of the Red October.
Exactly.
Remember, right before Yeezy came out with the 350s, Adidas had announced the Boost technology.
Yeah.
Remember, they said we got the lightest sole in the world, right? It's like such and such point ounces. We put this Boost technology on the upper. Tell me what other shoes that Adidas you've seen with this same upper.
Yeah, they got the Ultra Boost.
So
what's crazy, the Ultra Boost the Ultra Boost was running for about $100, maybe 85 to $100. Once they announced that Boost was in the 350, 180, 200 for the regular Ultra Boost. Yeah, 210 for the regular Ultra Boost. Yeah.
So imagine a person, right? Like we talking about the same guy who sold the world Jesus Walks and was like, "Oh, this is the song I wrote. It was so inspiration to my soul and my body." And then 10 years later,
we found out that Rhyme
everybody
Fest,
who was not from Chicago found out that
Rhyme Fest
wrote this
wrote the song
for his album.
Right, exactly.
We talk about all them other records that y'all heard from Ye that was cold that we all know was wrote by GLC.
Right.
Do you think he would not put his name on the shoe that he ain't really make for real?
Right. Yeah, for sure.
Come on, gang.
For sure. And I say it's so easy to detach yourself from something that you didn't really have a stake in. You know what I'm saying? It's like I think about Nicki Minaj saying she's at the concert, she's not singing Starships anymore. You know, or Drake saying he's not doing work by Rihanna at a concert.
Drake should do none of those.
And it's
songs.
like, okay, I get it. You know, you don't. They didn't have any stake in the create. They loaned their voice to it.
Absolutely.
They loaned their voice to somebody else's vision.
Absolutely.
Because I guarantee you, the people that wrote the words, the people that produced work, the music, they still love it like it's brand new.
I know, like, so it's a producer who graduated from Full Sail, and he like goes to teach at Full Sail. His name is Leslie Braithwaite.
Shout out to the alum.
Right. This dude has worked on some classics. I'm talking Michael Jackson, Beyonce. He worked with everybody. Every time he talk about a record, right? He talk about the record, right? As you know, Claudio,
your cousin,
my cousin Claudio, right? Claudio Queenie, he's Tupac's like estate engineer,
right?
He worked on the voice at Coachella, like the Pac voice for Coachella. He's like, he could recognize mistakes in it,
right?
But I ain't never heard this fool say, "Man, that shit was
whack." Yeah,
come on, gang.
It ain't happening if you create. It ain't happening, bro. Like you said, you'll see all the imperfections, and you might tell some people that are close to you, but you ain't just saying it out loud. Like,
even if you say, "I don't fuck with it no more," I don't fuck with it like that no more.
Yeah, for sure.
But to be like, it's corny.
Yeah, when it's not,
sir,
it's not. It's not. And on top of that, okay, let's say it is corny. Let's say you did create. Let's say you had a bad day, but you still sold millions of them. You sold millions on a bad creation.
Of a shoe that you thought was corny?
Yeah. You sold millions on a corny shoe.
But then...
Hold on.
Sorry,
now you on your own, Ye, and you have yet to give us anything but a goddamn sock with soles on it. That's your creation, right? That's your own... Give us your genius, bro. Where's the genius?
And a pillow shirt.
A pillow shirt. A goddamn sock with soles on it.
Sir. The soles.
Show us the genius.
And it's called the Pod. That's such a basic name.
Give us the genius, bro. This is your chance. You finally got your own, you got your own way, you got your own company, you got your own produce. And I don't give a fuck if you come to me. Like, the government ain't gonna fire me because Ye mad. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm still good. Like, but you know, I just have a problem with that. I have a problem with all the other antics and stuff, whatever. But when it comes to creating things, that's when you get under my skin.
Okay. All right. I always try to take the objective view.
Yeah.
Sean.
Okay.
Remember, every single time that Kanye is in the news, what did I tell you was happening?
Mm-hmm.
He's
putting out a new album. Yeah, he's trying to sell something. Yeah.
If I'm Kanye, Adidas got this remaining stock, I'm going to get a percentage of the stock regardless.
Mm-hmm.
I know that people have been 350 and themselves to death.
Right.
If I come out and call the shoe corny, two things happen.
Yep.
Number one, everybody who already got the shoe is like, shit, I'm going to go buy some more.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
The other people who follow Kanye as a brand going to cop the shoes because they know the other Kanye fans are going to come and get these corny shoes.
Right.
So don't think it as he trying to not get you to buy the joint.
Oh, yeah.
He trying to sell the building out.
Yeah. It's just crazy to me. And also, wasn't he photographed with the CEO of Adidas just last month?
Come on, gang.
And the other thing that really got me is he tried to act like he didn't approve the colorways that are being released. Like all the slides and stuff were colorways that have been released, like the Onyx, and the Triple Onyx. All of them have already been released. But he was trying to say that the 350s that came out this week weren't colorways that were approved by him. I don't believe that.
But you don't work there either. So what does it matter?
Yeah.
You design the shoe.
Yeah.
Who cares if you design the color?
Yeah.
If I'm listen, you could design a pair of, you could be like, all right, Shine, I'm going to design Puma. I'm a Puma designer. All right, cool. I like the shoe that you designed. Now I'm going to take this shit, put it on the Mongolian barbecue, and design it how I want to, like to make the colorway the one that I want to. Mm-hmm. The colorway is not specific. Design is what it is. Mm-hmm. You think Tinker Hatfield's at the crib like, no, man, let's not do these in the blue.
Right.
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 Get out of here.
Exactly.
Beat it.
And again, like I still like Kanye. I still like his music and everything. I'm a Kanye guy still, you know. But I want to inspire the real genius. If you a genius, show me you a genius. You told us you was a genius, which genius don't do. Like ain't no genius ever said I'm a genius.
That's what Sean, you don't know that geniuses be running around like in case you didn't know. I'm a genius. Some kind of a big deal.
Yeah. Geniuses act like geniuses, but you'll never really hear it come out of their mouth. Like, you know, but you show me something, bro. Like you got it. You on your own right now. I want to see something. I want to see something that's going to blow me away to make me say, damn, this dude is Versace. Or this dude is, you know, he should have been the chief guy at Gap. You know, or you know, he got jealous of Virgil because of the Louis Vuitton deal. Show me that you are better than Virgil. Show it to me.
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
Speaking of Virgil, may his memory be for a blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, if you ever in Paris,
mm-hmm.
when Virgil started designing for Louis Vuitton, they opened up a store that's catty corner from the flagship,
mm-hmm.
right? And when Virgil died and Pharrell became the head designer,
mm-hmm.
this is Pharrell's store now.
Hard.
If you ain't made your way to Paris, and I'm going to say this, just being honest, I already feel like if you black, especially if you're a black American, you should travel, especially to Europe,
mm-hmm.
because Europeans love black Americans
mm-hmm.
because your ancestors like fought for their liberation on a lot of different fronts. But when you go there, you can really you can feel that fly up in that store, gang. I promise you.
Okay.
Louis Vuitton got a speaker, sir. They got a Bluetooth speaker now.
They gonna let us set a table up out there and do the show?
A table up outside. I done bought stuff from there. We going inside, baby. We house. I don't do outside. Oh
man. Okay. All right. You sound like Dion right now. I don't do outside, baby. I'm with it. Let's go do it. Man. Let's go do it. I want to see this store. I personally have I did buy something for Louis Vuitton, but it wasn't for me. So I'm okay with Coach. I'm a coach.
Hey, you better go up there and get your monogram on. Listen.
I'm a Coach dude. I'm good. They make good enough designs for me. And whenever I wear my Coach backpacks, people be like, "Oh, that's a Coach." So that tells me that I'm still Gucci.
No,
with
that's it. You got to see how they saying it, Sean. You probably accepted it. That's a Coach. They probably saying it as, oh. That's
hey, I'm with it.
Hey, I love y'all. There's nothing y'all can do about it, man. Look, keep each other safe, please. And then check out some of our stuff online. Yeah. Right? Like, follow, and subscribe. Hit the bell for the notification. Yeah. So your next one know the next one jump off.
That's something that I forget to tell people. Like and subscribe. Like, because we didn't start this to be popular.
We didn't.
So like and subscribe now.
Yeah, but now YouTube give out checks if you
like and subscribe.
Enough, so.
And look out for my little side project. It's
not little.
For my side project.
Absolutely.
Unless you want strawberries.
Yes.
And look out for Keyshawn's side project.
Sean explains the world. Absolutely.
And we trying to get as much content out there in different ways as we can. So
absolutely,
we coming, and we hope that you guys continue to like it. And if you don't like it, tell us. It's fine.
But still share it with your cousin. Because he like it and she like it. And they like it.
Yeah. I'm good, bro. You good?
All right.
I had a good time today.
Y'all be safe,
Whitney
man.
Cummings. Wear lotion.
Lotion, gang.
Bye.